Okay, we are live. China. Good morning, Kathy.
Good
We're
morning.
live.
All right.
Okay, so good morning, everybody. I was struggling this morning with my devices and everything else. So just wanted to come on this morning and say good morning. We are walking and talking post Thanksgiving. Um, taking my earbud out. So if anybody has any, um, I forget what they're called, MZ 3000s or something, they're not working, connects to my car. Maybe that's the next time I'll turn off the car so it won't connect and I can still talk to people. So, as we say, what can we talk about this morning, Kathy? Uh, we all ate what we wanted to eat and enjoyed, and we're now walking and talking. And I couldn't see what those text messages were saying. So hopefully, maybe he'll come on, maybe not. I
Yeah,
even sent it to
he said he
a
was on
few
a
more
mission this
people.
morning.
I adjusted the list because I felt like I say, whoever wants to walk, you're all welcome. But I do need the night before. I can send the link, and if you're local, just call me or text me, and I'll tell you which park I'm going to be at. So today, I have clients. It's the end of the month, and seems like I get busier at the end of the month.
Mm.
So we were all talking about, it seems like everybody's talking about what they were thankful for. And that was a beautiful thing to see people um, documenting what they were thankful for. So how are you doing on your, like you said, you're walking it out, huh? I kind of got something going on with my stomach too. I'm not sure if it's, uh, I'm worried about a hernia because I
Oh,
carry my medical bag and get it in and out, take it in and out the car.
mhm.
But it's about that time to get a complete physical, get my blood work so that I can find out what I'm lacking in my body.
Mhm.
So kidneys, because as you know, I had a little medical emergency and my ferritin levels are elevated, which is why I drink coffee instead of donating blood. That's one way to get your ferritin levels down.
Okay, can you explain ferritin levels? Because I'm not real sure what you're talking
Well,
about.
they ask me, did I drink a lot? Ferritin levels is in your iron, and it's a
Oh,
deficiency.
oh.
Which, when I was exposed to a toxic poison, it threw all of my blood levels out of whack. And usually, when that happens, they say it's like a kidney, liver, well, kidney problems. But I was also thinking about when I had a partial hysterectomy, it was connected to my kidney, my spine. and my uterus, it was so big that I was trying to go back to figure it out. But yeah, some people have elevated ferritin levels because they're malnutritious. But I've always tried to eat healthy, not so much plant based because I'm allergic to nuts. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I really don't go, I'm not vegan or uh, just all plant based because I can't have nuts nor can I have eggplant. I'm still allergic to fish. I can have some. I still like crab legs and lobster. I learned that I could eat lobster about, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 years ago. And I do like scallops. I learned when I was in school and I was in this one class that I could have scallops. That's all omega 3. Salmon is omega 3. But the ferritin thing is what gets me. And I'll be doing some more research on that because most people, they don't find that people have a deficiency. Or shall I say, I don't know what the statistics are, but I've been doing my own little uh, research on that. And so it can cause major problems where you can have liver failure. So, of course, there's no medication for it. They don't. That's the only thing that they can say about it is that it causes a deficiency. And it's almost like I'm not anemic. It's in the iron. And never had problems with that before. So that's something I'll be checking into. It's been about 5 years. And like you said, Kathy, they have you come back every 3 months, do the blood work, and they'll say, oh, it's okay. But it's really not because when it is out of range, um, you really don't know other than being tired. Um, but it could cause some major problems. So I'll be checking into that, calling to find out. Now it's gotta find a new doctor. Looking for I prefer a DO because to me, my 2 cents, they're a little more involved in your care and they do a little more critical thinking, which is what I need. Um, Critical thinking because I'm complicated. I'm a little complicated. Wow. I'm just a walking. I can't see. Well, I don't see anybody coming on this morning, but it's really nice and sunny out. Only problem is I didn't bring my gloves. They're in the car. I have some gloves, but I think they're probably too cold for me to put on. I'll have to get some material
What's your
gloves
temperature
with
there this
material.
morning?
Uh,
What's your temperature this morning?
this morning it's 38. We're supposed to be in the 50s. Yesterday it was in the 70s, and I
Oh, wow.
woke up this morning and had to turn the heat on. I was cold. Then
Wow.
I've got my
We were
morning
cold
coffee
yesterday.
with me, but it's beautiful and sunny. And uh, that's the only thing walking outside is that The sun is in front of you, on the side of you, behind you.
I wish we had some sun. We don't have any sun. It's cloudy here, and the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. Because when I first started walking, it wasn't bad at all, but the wind is picking up a little bit. I mean, I'm okay.
Is it?
It's 30.
Oh,
I think it was 34 when I looked. Yeah. So
see, that's
is
good. This
yeah,
is what
this
we
is
talk.
definitely
People are talking about the global warming. Here it is, November, the end of November, and no snow.
thank the
We
Lord. No
broke the record here in Colorado. I think they said over 80 something years. It's it's been over 83 years since there was no snow at this time in November. This is not normal for us.
Yeah.
Normally in October, we have maybe one or two snowstorms by now.
Hmm.
So no
Good morning.
snowstorms. Morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in
So
the park and they have cut down all the prairie. This area is a prairie, and they done, burned it to regrow again. So that's where I'm walking. You can smell the smoke or the fire where they burned it and cut it down.
oh, I'm sorry, Kathy.
Oh no, I was
Say it
just
again.
talking about I'm in the prairie of our park, and they cut down. They cut the prairie down in the winter and burned it, and
Oh,
so it can regrow again.
right.
And in the summer, it'll get tall. It's not corn or anything. It's just prairie grass. So that's what
See?
I'm walking through.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
They
Yeah, see?
park
We
here in
can be on a
Champaign really good.
that's nice. That's something that people do and don't understand it. I know agriculture. Uh, I was that is something I've always been interested in. Is how they do different things. Good morning.
Yeah, because where my subdivision is, this was all um, corn fields and everything. And now
Mm-hmm.
we got lots of houses. It's over 500 units out here, and they just added two more streets.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. See, I was just thinking. Yeah, I was looking at your sky, the color of your sky versus our sky.
Yeah, ours is cloudy. Cloudy, cloudy. But it's not supposed to rain or anything. It's just cloudy.
A little cloudy.
Hmm.
Oh man, I hate that my earbud isn't working. I'm trying to still see what I can do to bring it on because it. Oh, you know what? I may try something different, Kathy. Like turn it completely off. But I think once you start, it's too late. But trying to warm up my hand at the same time. Is there anything? What is it that we can talk about now that are you Christmas shopping? What are you doing for Christmas?
We don't really shop a lot. We usually give money because our
Yeah.
grandkids are grown pretty much, and it's hard to buy for them. So, and our girls are grown, so we basically give money. We have several godchildren, and some of them are grown, so they get money. And then we got the youngest godchild we have is 5, Tia. Um,
I
and
think I was thinking about that. Like, what are the times? Like, what? can we do? Because I thought about homelessness and people that are really having um, whose lives have changed drastically during these times. And so I thought about that and I was trying to think, what can I do to help? So for me, I was thinking I've got all these bananas. So I'm going to make a bunch of banana breads. And maybe, they used to have gift certificates. Maybe now they're just cards where I can add it to um, a big bag and put socks and McDonald's gift cards in a bag and pass them out. It's just sometimes it just doesn't seem like it's enough. And so
Mm.
I just think about other people. I'm just thankful to have a roof over my head and good food and
Mhm.
music and just be in the spirit kind of
Right.
for us well, for me this year, but I know everybody's thinking of something different.
Yeah.
What they can do to be helpful, but it's so
Hmm.
many issues in the world right now. I was just trying to figure out as a whole. And what bothers me
That's,
is that,
uh,
huh?
I said that's a
It
good
just,
idea to
yeah,
put
because it
stuff
just
in a bag
seems
and just go
like,
around and pass it out.
we go on with our everyday life and nobody's thinking of the ones that have been affected. And I know
Mm.
everybody wants to talk about corporate, this, that, and the third, but at what point do we become a society where we care again? I guess that's my thing.
Yeah.
I know I'm different than the most, but I think about people that are going through it, thinking
Yeah.
that nobody should have to suffer on that level, homelessness and being
Right.
hungry. And if everybody had a place to live and wasn't hungry, could we be more productive? Just different stuff. That's what I'd be thinking about.
Our my group that I'm in, Earth Angels, this month for November, we were asked to put just a $20 bill in an envelope and maybe a scripture and just carry it with us. And then when we saw somebody, just give it to them. And that was a blessing to do that. I mean, give it to somebody you don't even necessarily know, and
Yeah,
just for
that's a
good,
good idea.
just they were surprised. So I felt good about doing that, and I may try to do that like every week in the month of December. Just do it every week, once a week, give it to somebody. But I like your idea of putting, you
Yeah, I
know,
like your idea too. So, see, that would be something, you know. But yeah, I saved a bunch of bananas in the freezer. And I thought this other person was gonna get involved. You know how people say she said she wanted to get involved, and I haven't heard from her since. But yeah, because I see people on the corners, and there's like
uh,
a whole, like 3 blocks with children, a whole family homeless. So,
mm,
I mean, I know it's not a lot, but I've been saving bananas for a while, and I've gotten those little pans. And you know how you have the real nice Christmas um, saran wrap in a bowl or something. I
uh-huh,
think everybody wants to open up something, you
yeah,
know, even if it is just a pair of socks, but
mm,
it's wrapped. So that's what I was thinking.
That's a good idea.
So, and then what would you, when you were talking about um your group, so you buy, is there like a limit, or do you just buy for 4 weeks and give away?
No, we did it for the month of November, so we just were asked one time to just put a envelope and just give it to somebody. But I said I was just personally thinking myself that I may do it once a week in the month of December.
Yeah, that'll be nice. That's something to do. There's so many people, and I don't know. I'm just speechless as to how we continue to go on as a society and
Or
not
you
pay
know,
attention to
yeah,
the dynamic, the whole, seems like everything's changed, but then it's like, again, survival mode. We're
yeah,
all in survival mode, but there's some less fortunate than others. And I don't know, it just seems like when these social platforms and those that have a big following, um, just makes me wonder, what do they have? What are they thinking about? And how can they reach people? Because you hear people help all the time, but I don't know. I'm
mhm,
just looking at everything and just hard. It's hard for me to say because I think I can say a lot more than I do. I just don't, because it just seems like, is anybody really listening?
yeah.
So
And that's the thing. Don't worry about others. Just go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? I was also thinking that another very simple, inexpensive thing is to just send cards to people. You know, cards really lift up people. I sent out Thanksgiving cards this year, and I mean, I don't always do Thanksgiving. I always do Christmas, but sometimes I do Thanksgiving, and I have bought a stack of cards and sent them out to like my elder relatives and stuff like that. And
yeah, I thought about that too.
yeah, and that just blesses people because I got a couple, that sent back and said, "Thank you so much for that card." And one person who's a younger person, well, I ain't saying we super young, but is my age. I sent his family a card, and he thanked me, and he said that's the first Thanksgiving card he ever got. And I was like, "Really?" And he was like, "Yes."
See,
He's like, "People
and
send out
that's
Christmas
good.
cards." He said, "But they don't send out Thanksgiving cards." He said, "I never received a Thanksgiving card before." And I thought, all the Thanksgiving cards they put in stores, it was kind of strange to me because I don't do it. Like I said, I don't send them out every year, but just cards have been my ministry this year too. Um,
That's good.
so,
And I
and
also think that it has a lot to do with the area, because I used to have, I think, my Christmas cards out every year by December 1st. And it just seemed like when times were changing, I stopped doing it because of Facebook and all these social platforms. But yeah, I got to get back to that as well, because
mm,
I think it's more personal,
yeah, and
and I
especially if you
send
write a little
those.
note in there and just say something that might bless them, because I talked to a lady that's a Jehovah Witness, and she always talks about letter writing. They do that in their ministry. They write letters to people, and she was saying that it's nice just to send, because people don't write anymore. They don't write letters and notes, and so they do that. And
Yeah,
I said that's really good. And then the other thing is to call like elderly people and just talk to them. because sometimes they don't, get phone calls and stuff. So just call them, and boy, they will talk, and you just listen. I do that too. I got some ladies at my church that I call, and then widowers. Uh, we had a usher in our church that passed away, and
Oh,
his
that's
wife
good.
is still living. So every now and then I try to remember to call her and just check on her and see how she's doing. And boy, sometimes I can stay on the phone for hours talking to them. They crack me up, but it's they enjoy it.
See, that's a nice thing to do. Yeah, that's why I was thinking getting back to basics. And there's so many people um without families or passing out a card
Hmm.
is so nice and personal. And
Yeah.
there's so many different ideas. Like maybe we that was something that I miss about being in a small town is that we are more people want to be a community and they want to do things um to lift people's spirits. That's one thing I notice. It's hard to lift people's spirits because people are on that hustle and bustle. Everybody trying to get in or do what they can and feel like they've arrived. But it just seems like in a smaller town, people want to, they want to be a community. But getting used to that the new way, and I hear people all the time, oh, people don't do that anymore.
Can you
But
see
my
that?
thing is, you know,
Can
what
you see
are
that view?
we doing independently? Oh, look at that. That's cute.
Just in
Did
somebody's
you put
yard.
that?
No,
Who
I'm
did
I'm
that?
still walking in my neighborhood. That was just
Oh, see, getting in
just
the
blocked
spirit.
over. Yeah.
That's cute. Yep, that's what it's all about to me this year. Is just to be in the spirit, keep myself lifted. Oh, do I want to go all the way around again? Well, I think we have time, don't we? What I say, seven. We said 7:30, but we didn't come live till 8. So 7:30 to 9:30. I'm probably gonna walk one more lap. So anywho, but yeah, I just want to be in the Christmas spirit. That's what I want. The music and of course there's so many things we can cook.
Hmm.
Did you do the turkey?
No, Maryland. Maryland did the turkey.
Maryland did.
Burley did a
I
ham.
You want to hear something funny?
What's that?
I do the ham for Grady at least twice a year, and then turkey for me, of course. And do you know I had the turkey in the refrigerator thawing out, and I don't know why I didn't take it out and just put it in the sink, with cold water. Instead, I left it in the refrigerator. So by midnight, I normally inject my turkey. I always use butter and Cajun seasonings, and I inject my turkey for the last, I don't know, I've been doing it for a while. Well, this time, do you know that turkey was still frozen?
Oh,
So I didn't get my turkey done until 10 o'clock at night, which is
mm,
why I always, like if you go to families, I always cook dinner at home anyway. And
mm-hmm.
then, you cook your side dish. But this year was different. It was nice and quiet. I finally got my turkey done, and I guess Grady really enjoyed it. So I cooked more yesterday. So for some reason, it really was seasoned just right. And I was, I'm glad. And then my son, he cooked his own Thanksgiving dinner. So I was kind of, uh, we were talking on the phone, and I was like, "Do you need me to come and help?" He was like, that's one of his passions is cooking.
Oh,
So everybody had a nice Thanksgiving, nice and quiet. And for Christmas, um, haven't really planned anything yet other than decorating. I like the Christmas lights.
me too.
But yeah, finally got my turkey done after the fact. But that dressing is nothing like mom's old fashioned dressing. And I got that down pat. So
That's
that
good.
was that was the highlight of my Thanksgiving was the dressing and the cranberry sauce. Everything else I'm okay with.
Hmm.
Lots of vegetables.
Yeah, that's all I had yesterday was just a plate of vegetables. I didn't have any meat because we had vegetables left over. But I went to Cherie's house because that's where we ate at. So uh, I didn't take anything home. And since she's only 2 streets over, I went there last night and ate. So, but all I had was vegetables. She said, "You don't want no turkey?" I was like, "Nope. I'm just going to eat the vegetables." And it looked like my plate was full, but it was. But I had just little portions of a lot of stuff.
See, isn't that
Hey,
funny?
John.
How you start making healthy
John,
choices? Yep.
it's me. How are you? All right, I'm good. My neighbor across the street.
Yep. That's one thing people say they can't make healthy choices. But I will say this. I think the trend on these social platforms are chitlins. Some people call them chitterlings. Well, I'll tell you, ever since mom left here, I don't care who's cooking chitlins. Um, I can't do it. As you know, I can't eat. As they say, you can't eat everybody's chitlins.
I
But
never
that's what was
tried
trending. The
them
people,
a day in my life.
you haven't?
No, ma'am. My mama used to cook them, and they stunk that house up so bad that I was like, "No, thank you," and just to look at them. And so, me, Karen, Cherie, we never ate them. The rest of them like them, but we don't. So I don't take
That's funny.
part in them at all. Never have. In my 59 years, I've never tasted chitlins.
See, well, I like them, but I think it's been about maybe 10 years. I think because for some reason I remember uh, my sister having a doctor's appointment. That's when she first found out that she couldn't eat because that's her birthmark. But I tell you what, I don't miss them. I do like them, but I
Hmm.
don't miss them.
Burley likes them, but we don't. He doesn't
Yeah,
cook them. So
nothing like so. It used to be one whole plate of chitlins, spaghetti, coleslaw, and the rest of the trimmings. And then I remember when we were kids, it was chicken and dumplings. Or no, yeah, dumplings. But mom never did like the um doughy. So, but I remember all that food, and someone had posted this list of all the different foods people would have, and it
hmm.
cracked me up. I was like, ooh, I'm sleepy already. All that food that we as people of color consume for Thanksgiving. But it's okay. But I know that whatever floats people's boats. If that's what they want to eat, I'm not mad at them. But for me, my body uh doesn't adjust well to certain foods. I guess because I've been on. I can eat a chicken salad every day, but now I reduced my chicken intake. So mostly the vegetables, and I even did something instead of the green bean casserole. I did just fresh green beans and potatoes. And
Yeah,
I
somebody
really
use them
like okra, but I'm the only one that eats that.
Mama loved
So
okra.
yeah,
She was the
but
only
it
one that
was
ate it.
fun.
She
That's why I
loved it.
say for Christmas, I want to just be in the spirit, if nothing else.
Hmm.
And with all of the weather the way it is, um, I'm just glad to be able to be outside and hope I'm breathing fresh, crisp air. Because
Yeah.
with global warming, there's so many different what is it, more carbon monoxide and other oxides, I'll say. But yeah, beautiful time,
Yeah,
beautiful
this is
time.
definitely a stretch for me. I never would have thought I would be outside walking at 36 degrees. 'Cause you know how cold natured I am. This is definitely a stretch for me, and it's okay because, like I said, I'm not even cold. But I've prepared myself. I got my gloves on, got my sweats
Yeah,
and a hoodie and a hat. So I'm definitely prepared. My neighbor said, "I thought that was you under all that."
yeah, because like I say, I don't know. Have you seen? Well, you've already seen Christmas decorations. So
Oh yeah,
that's good. People
well,
are in the spirit. I guess they're trying to make the best out of it, and
yeah,
that's
and
okay too.
the newscasters told you to decorate in November when it was nice because like 2 weeks ago we were in the last week we got up in the 50s and 60s, and so they were saying get out and put your Christmas decorations up now. You don't have to turn them on, but at least get them out while it's not cold. And so a lot of people did that, and we haven't done ours yet. We got some reindeer up in the our attic that we haven't
Uh-huh.
taken down for years. And I told Burley, I said, I do want to decorate this year. But his decorations already is he just changes our lights and puts green and red light bulbs in on our garage and then on our light post and then on our house. So we got the red
Oh,
and green
nice.
lights. So that's nice. And then he has
That's
one little
nice.
scheme of lights on our porch that stays all year long and you can change the colors. So
Oh, okay.
that's all we
See,
have right now. But
I
we're gonna
remember
decorate a
Mom
little
did
more.
hers, left her Christmas lights up on her
Mm,
artificial tree in the corner year round one year.
yeah, people
Oh,
do that.
look. Hey, Vicky, Vicky Green
Oh, she coming
Bradley,
on?
how are you? Thanks for Vicky saying hello, Kathy.
Oh, hey, Vicky. Good morning.
Yeah. How are you? You want to come on? Want me to send you the link so you can pop in and talk to us? She says she's doing fine. That's good.
Good.
Nothing like a bright sunny day. Oh, okay. I'm gonna send it to you. Let's see. Let me see if I can put it on here for you, or I can send it. I'll send it to you on Messenger. Stand by, Kathy. I'm gonna send Vicky the link. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, I sent it to you, Vicky. Come on in the room. This is great.
Mhm.
We'll give her a minute to get on. I
Okay.
sent it through Messenger. So yeah, that'll be good. I'm glad to see James. That was that's the beautiful thing of these social platforms. You can
Hmm.
connect to people worldwide.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yep.
I was
James got a
hoping to see
with his
Tracy.
family. Was she
Uh,
still in Chicago?
and to say it again,
I was wondering if she was still in Chicago. She went to Chicago for Thanksgiving, so I wondered if she was still there.
I thought she told me that her that her daughter, her sister came. No, they're in Vegas.
Oh, I thought she
They're
was
in.
going to Chicago for Thanksgiving. She was supposed to go to Dion's for Thanksgiving. I haven't talked to her
Oh, well,
a
yeah. Well,
while
I
back.
think Dion ended up going. She may be in Vegas. I
Oh,
believe that's what it was. Okay, let's get Vicky on the screen.
here she comes. There she is,
Yes.
Vicky Lynn.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, enjoying this peace and quiet.
Oh, that's good. You got a weekend break, huh?
Oh, yes, I just talked to him. He's ready to go back to bed.
Oh,
Well,
it's
happy holiday.
Same to you.
early.
How are you?
I'm good.
I just love StreamYard for this. Good to see you.
You
How's
too.
how's everything? How was your holiday?
It was good. I went to Green up to some friends and celebrated with them.
That's good. That's good. Well, I'm glad you were able to pop on. That's what it's all about. And you
Yeah.
know, we can get up to 10 people on here. Are you making healthy choices or are you just, what are you doing? Are you walking? I can't see you.
No, I'm not walking. I'm sitting here in my living room. Getting ready to go
Okay.
for a walk, though. Got to go to the store. So I'm going to walk to the store here in a little while.
Uh-oh, sorry. Oh, okay. The sun is so bright. I'm sorry. I can see some of you, but that's good. I'm glad you came on. You know you're on Facebook and YouTube Live, right?
Okay.
He said, I don't know if I signed up for all that.
Well, you're doing just fine. We were just we were talking about,
Morning.
being in the Christmas spirit, if nothing else. Um, so do you have any plans for the holiday or
No, not
Christmas?
really. Not really.
Uh, see, that's the part I can't hear. I'm sorry, I'm on the side of the street and my earbud's not working, so I'm trying to hear you from the speakerphone.
Hmm.
But yeah, go ahead, Vicky.
No, I don't have any plans as of yet because it'll just probably be me
Okay,
and
I know,
Josh.
me either. I was just saying, I just want to be in the spirit and that beautiful voice. That's what I miss, is your beautiful voice. I love to hear you sing.
Well, I've been doing some singing at a couple of churches. The church that I usually go to, sang there in October. And then a friend of mine, I sang at their church a couple of Sundays ago
Oh,
for
you
their
do?
church
Okay.
anniversary. Yeah.
That's
So
good.
I'm debating about, I probably will go there tomorrow, depending on what time Kenny's going to bring Josh back. So if he's bringing him back early, I won't be going to Second Baptist tomorrow. I'll be right here at home.
Do they still stream live?
No, Earl's not doing that right now. So, but he might be doing like the phone thing where they can dial in.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he doesn't do the Facebook Live. So,
Okay. Yeah, our
Well,
church,
that's
they still stream Facebook Live and YouTube. So, because we still have people that, decided they still haven't come back yet. So,
yeah,
we,
James is
we
doing
get,
the same thing, and he's even doing Facebook Live with his Sunday school class now too.
oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think
So,
they stream our Sunday school, um, but I think they do call on for Sunday
mhm.
school conference call. But yeah, I started going back. I didn't go back right away. I gave it a couple of weeks before I went back, but
Yeah,
I've been going back and we still sit, you don't sit on top of each other. So a lot of times the row I sit in, I'm the only one in it, or it might
hmm
be somebody at the other end, and that's it. So everybody's still being careful, and you have to wear masks.
yeah.
So,
James is still doing that too with the masks, and
hmm
Earl's doing the same thing at his church too.
hmm yeah,
and
but it feels good to be back.
Yeah.
how are you doing with the quarantining and everything? You doing okay?
Oh yeah. I mean, Josh and I don't go anywhere. I can't drive anymore, so the only places that we really get out and go is if we have to go to the store, and that depends on the weather. Um, or go to the pharmacy and pick up medication. Otherwise, everything is done through DoorDash or Instacart.
Oh,
And
so
so
you do
that's,
the DoorDash, huh?
yes, I do DoorDash. I did it last night from Dirty's Bar and Grill. Ordered me a hamburger and it was good.
Oh, you know what? I know people that do that. I've never tried it, but then again, I stopped eating out since 2019 and cook everything from home. Well,
Mm-hmm.
because of our unprecedented times, but I know people order all the time. You know what?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna bust your bubble, but I was like reading an article, and I guess people were hungry, so they took bites out of people's food, and I was
Oh,
like, oh no, which was
Hmm.
another reason why I decided not to do it. But I
yeah.
know a lot of people are thankful for DoorDash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do some cooking basically for Josh, but it comes down to the point where we don't eat the same thing, so I have to cook two different meals, and sometimes I'm just not, after I get through fixing his food, I'm done.
Mhm.
So I'll either,
Nice.
eat a salad, or, if I've cooked all morning for him, then we may order out for lunch or dinner, but
That's
it's,
good. Well, hey, in these times, whatever works is good, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, we order out, but we don't eat in too much. One day, Merlin and Freddie came over and took us to dinner, and we ate. That was probably one of the first times we've been in a restaurant since the quarantine, and it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't
Okay.
into
I'm going to
restaurants
take
too
this
much.
section here for a minute.
'Cause,
so I can. Kathy, I don't even know how many miles I went,
I
but
don't need to
I'm listening to you. I'm gonna try and fix my
mine when
earbud
I
while
get
you're
home.
talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, we order out because just with the two of us sometimes it's just easier to just grab something than to cook. Well, we cook off and on. Both of us take turns, and we have our times where we go get us something to eat as well. So
Yeah.
we do a mixture of it all.
Well, I found a recipe that came in my mail yesterday for a pecan turkey tenderloin encrusted turkey breast. So I'm gonna see if I can
Okay.
go find me a turkey breast and some sweet potatoes and fix it. It's low in carbs and sugar, so
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
I'll probably fix that today and send some home with Kenny tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. Yep. I told Jewel yesterday we ate at Cherie for Thanksgiving. It
Mm-hmm.
was Brian and Eva and Karen and Jimmy stopped by, and they were on their way to the Davises because this is their first year without their dad.
Yeah.
They all got together, and I didn't take anything home last night or Thanksgiving night, but I went back to Cherie's yesterday and just had the vegetables for my dinner.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. She's like, "Don't you want
Yeah.
some turkey?" I'm like, "Nope, I'll just do vegetables today." That was good. So yeah.
I know, because all I did, well, I asked Deb, and then what could I bring? So I fixed a pot of Old Glory greens and doctored them up and went and picked up a vegetable tray and took it.
Oh,
But
okay.
they had chicken and noodles and mashed potatoes and roasted vegetables and an overabundance.
Oh, yeah, we had plenty too. Like we didn't have as many people, but we had plenty of food and all kind of desserts. And I was proud of myself because I only ate one dessert that night. Nate makes a really good German chocolate cake, and
Mm-hmm.
I ate a piece of that. But that's all the dessert I had, so I did good. I made a red velvet cake. It wasn't red though,
Mm-hmm.
but it and I had a piece of that last night. So I actually only have had one dessert both days, so that's
Well,
good.
that's good.
Yeah, I've been trying to cut down on the sugar and the dessert. So,
Yeah, I usually do too, because I even got to the point where I buy ground turkey and fix
mhm,
and use that if I fix spaghetti or chili or even just want a turkey burger. I'll
mhm.
use the ground turkey and use it for my meatloaf too. I had to work my way to it, so I started doing half hamburger and half ground turkey, and then I
Ah,
finally. But if you fix it up good enough, it doesn't even taste like turkey. So.
that's what Burley said because I did it for our chili, and I didn't really, I couldn't really tell. And so he
Mm-hmm.
said, one of these days, why don't you make a turkey burger? And I said, nope, can't do that one yet. So like you said, you gotta work your way to it. I said maybe one day, but nah, right now it's good in the chili. I tried it as a hamburger because we don't really make hamburgers too much, and I don't eat anybody's hamburger. I stopped eating McDonald's hamburgers like about, I promise you, probably 30 years ago because I had one bad experience. I don't know, something was in that hamburger when I bit into it, and I was like, I'll never eat a McDonald's hamburger, so I don't buy hamburgers from any place. The only hamburger I eat is when I cook it myself for Burley. And we really don't cook hamburgers too much. Every now and then we'll say, oh, we want a good old hamburger. But yeah, I haven't worked my way to the turkey burger yet.
Oh.
Well, looky here, everybody. We
Hi,
have
Bobby.
Who is that? Oh, hey, Bobby. He's
Your
on mute.
mic's on mute.
Yeah.
unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
His son is out where he is.
Yeah, it is.
He can't hear you.
He said he talking too.
Hmm.
Hi, Alicia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm gonna say good morning to everybody, and if I go off, it's just because my phone only has 6% left. So if I die, that's why.
Okay. Bobby, I don't think
Bobby,
you can
unmute your
hear us.
mic.
We can't hear you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
There
Good
he
morning.
is.
morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning,
Good
Bobby.
morning.
You know what happens when you take the mute off your mic? You can be heard. Good morning.
Yeah.
Well, good morning from
Yes.
Branson, Missouri. We're here celebrating Jane Campbell's birthday,
Oh, well, tell
and
Jane, hey.
we're going to a live play tonight to play Jesus here in Branson. And so this morning I was preparing breakfast per se. But I wanted to let you guys know about that leftover turkey. I heard about the turkey burgers and all. But a family did. Some old neighbors of mine taught us how to make turkey tacos and shred the leftover turkey meat and just put it in the taco seasoning
Yeah.
and use all the fresh veggies that you want and wrap them up in a shell. And I'm telling you, that's been the best thing I've ever done. The leftover turkey is made turkey tacos
Oh,
after Thanksgiving.
that's
Yeah.
good.
So that's just the only ideal
Nice.
I have for y'all on that turkey. I just want to encourage all of you all that's walking. I'm only walking about 15 minutes this morning because we're on our way out. But Jewel, I did want to jump in and let you all know I'm still with your team. Okay?
Okay, and that'll be fine. And I was late this morning. I'm having problems with my earbuds. So it's on speaker. And then you text me, but I couldn't respond. So my apologies, but that's perfectly fine. I'm glad you're making healthy choices. And that's a good thing. A good choice. Turkey tacos. I need some of those. You
Yes.
put extra cilantro on it.
Yes.
Oh wow,
Yes.
that's
Praise the
good.
Lord. I just
Thank
have
you.
my 10,000 steps. So I
Good
did
for
good.
you.
Get it in, Sister Kathy. Get it
Yeah.
in. It's good to see you, Vicky. I wanted to say that to you. It's good to see you this
You
morning.
too, Bobby.
Yeah.
How's Pat?
Yep. I just
Doing,
went to
doing,
bed.
doing fine. She's with the couple
That's
that came down
good.
with us.
And
Yeah.
then we have Alicia on.
Good
Yes,
morning,
ma'am.
Alicia. Good to see you as well.
It's good
Happy
to see
holidays.
you. Happy holidays.
That's good. So we have a good little group this morning. I appreciate you guys coming on. You had me get back up and put in an extra mile. So, but that's good. How was your holiday, Alicia?
It was really, really good. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed
Good.
myself.
See, that's what it's all about, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mind, body, and soul.
Yes.
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 I ate good and I got to see everyone. So I was just very thankful.
You were say it again?
Very thankful.
That's
I
good.
really enjoyed
Oh,
myself. Well, I always enjoy myself every Thanksgiving. Especially around my grandparents, just having them around still. I'm truly blessed. So I
and they
really,
enjoyed the grandbaby, I'm sure. Oh,
yes,
great grand.
yes, they love. It's just like they get like a boost of energy when they see him. So
Oh,
I always, because I know when I was a little girl, my mom, she had me around my great grandparents um all the time,
Yeah.
so I just try and do that with my son. I'm usually around them all the time anyway. Just have good conversations and stuff. So
See, and that's good. And I think that's really good, especially during these times.
mhm.
People are missing that connection, you know. So it's good that he's able to be around family and listen to all the stories. That gives people life. Well, that's good. So what else is going on with you guys? I'm sorry, I'm in so much sun I can hardly see, but I'm gonna work on this earbud thing, that's for certain. Is Vicky still on here? Oh, I
Yep,
see her. So
yep.
it was Kathy that left, huh?
Yeah, she said she was down to about 6% on her phone if she went
Okay,
out. So
okay.
I'm getting
Well,
ready
listen
to
up.
head to the
We
store
keep
before it gets
losing
too late.
people. Okay. Wait a minute.
But
I see more going on.
it's good catching up with you guys and seeing you guys. Tell Jane I said happy birthday.
I sure will, Jewel. I'm gonna have to uh, chime off. I hope my coffee was welcome today, because I normally don't walk and drink coffee, but let me tell you, I needed it today, y'all. I, I needed it, and it was good to see everybody, and I hope to be back on with you next Saturday. Continue to keep hope alive. Keep me in your prayers. God bless.
Yes.
Okay, you
Uh-oh.
all take care and you enjoy the rest of your day, Jewel. And it was good talking to you.
It's good to see you too. I'm sorry the sun is in the way, but
Oh,
you
that's
know
okay.
what,
At least you got
Vicky?
sun. It's cloudy and overcast here.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'd like to have you come back on, but
Okay.
maybe we'll go live when I'm sitting down and we can get you to sing a beautiful song. That would be nice. And I think I'm going to do it. I don't know when, but I keep saying I'm going to do something. Dr. Orly or Dr. Hadiah Green, Orly Cancer Research Foundation,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to be doing Giving Tuesday. And maybe that following weekend, we'll have you sing a selection, if you will. But
Okay.
if you will, I'd like to
I'll
talk to
message
you.
you my
So
cell phone
can
number.
you message me your phone number
Yeah,
or we
I'll
can
send it to
talk?
you. Yep.
Oh, that'll be good. It's good to see you.
You
You know,
too.
that's
You
really
too.
nice. And then if you want, we can go from there. But
Okay.
that's what we're doing today, walking and talking. I'm glad you came on to support. That means a lot.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Yes, and
I'm glad.
tell my little buddy, I know he probably is doing his own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a hug for me
I
and tell
will.
him that was another thing, Alicia. Well, we'll
Yes.
talk about it. But that's what I wanted to say. But we'll be in touch, Vicky. Please
Okay.
don't forget to. I'm trying to figure out which way so I can see the screen. But I'll also play the replay, and that's what I try to do because I miss a lot. I really got to get this earbud to pair with this phone when I'm on
Yeah.
live, because
Yeah.
otherwise I feel like I'm missing out on some things. I know Kathy was talking last time,
Mm-hmm.
and I totally misunderstood what she said, and I responded. I had to laugh at myself. I'm like, that's not what she said. So we'll do better. but I'll do better. But it was good that you came by, and like I said, if you wanna, we're talking about healthy choices today. We're just talking about after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say before you sign off?
Just have a good day, ladies, and it was good
Have a
seeing you.
good
Thank you.
day. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You have a good
You're
day as well.
welcome. I'll
All
see.
right.
All right. I'll
Be
send you my
well.
phone
Thank
number.
you. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks a
Bye.
lot.
Bye.
Bye bye. Oh, that was nice.
Hey, Jewel, that was like, I'm sorry I was late. I got some sleep in because Tristan, he's with his dad, so I kind of got like, time to actually sleep in.
Oh, that's
But I was
okay.
so happy that I got to pop in. That looks like a really, really good session. I'm mad I missed the beginning of it though.
Oh, good. I'm glad too. Because I was like, yeah, that's really nice. What
How
else
was
is
your
going on?
how did your Thanksgiving go for you?
It was nice and quiet. I
I know that's
cooked,
right.
and I was telling Kathy that I had my turkey out for 3 days. It was still frozen. So I finally
Really?
cooked the turkey wasn't complete until about 10 o'clock Thanksgiving night. But it was okay because I always do like two different meats.
I know. Look, I
It
know
was
that's
funny,
right.
but it turned out okay. It wasn't scripted. I didn't have to worry about entertaining a bunch of people. It was nice and quiet. I was just sitting in my peace. And I needed that because I don't worry, but I am concerned about people who are not able to enjoy their holiday,
Yeah,
and it saddens me because I think, what are we doing? You know,
yeah.
that's another thing. I used to serve the homeless and the working poor for about 10 years every Thanksgiving, and especially when my son was young. And the beauty of it all, he would save he didn't like Reese cups. So he would save his all these Reese cups until we would serve the homeless and the working poor. And I kind of miss it. So I was saying this year, I saved a bunch of bananas. They're in the
Mhm.
freezer, and I'm just going to make banana bread because I think that's something that's near and dear to my heart is to serve the people that can't that are in a different place or something that's not uh familiar to them. And so I just want to give them a little bit of, to me, a little bit of hope. That's what I call it. Give something
Mhm.
from the heart. Because to me, I always say energy begets energy, you know?
Yes.
So, but I'm glad so for me, it was good to sit still and enjoy trying to go back around to my car. I also have clients scheduled today. So I wanted to get my walk in and be
Mhm.
consistent and committed to myself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I was telling Vicky, um, I'm gonna be doing one alive where we can sit and I can operate and see and hear everybody. Like I said, we've got a I'm trying to do another fundraiser, but I'd like everybody to come on and speak and help to move forward toward the goal of the Orally Cancer Research Foundation. So I'm gonna have to add that on here because people still can uh, donate if they like
Mm-hmm.
to, and that's what's interesting about this whole thing is that we can reach lots of people um, to support a cause that's necessary. So that's what I'm looking forward to. You have any plans today?
Today, I am going to run a couple of errands. Now that I don't have to really do too much with my son, go get some stuff for the house, pretty much. And that's it.
Okay.
And then
I'm sorry. Say it one
I
more
do,
time.
I do have to. I'm gonna try and finish because I finished my fall semester, so I'm trying to complete that 2 weeks early. So I can enjoy my winter
Well,
break.
congratulations. You made it through.
Thank
See?
you.
That's good. And you didn't even call me for help. Doggone it.
Look, I will be because I'm taking biology next semester.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need you then. You know.
that's okay. You did it. And that's what it's all about. One down
Yes,
and
ma'am.
a few more to go. Well,
Yes, ma'am.
congratulations.
I'll
So
be.
you have
Have
a
you
little
ever
bit of a break,
taken?
huh?
Yeah, I'll have a little bit of break. Cause I know I was
That's
telling
nice.
you.
I'm
I think I'm
standing
gonna
over here.
do. I think I'm gonna do the LPN program.
I'm sorry.
I said I think I'm gonna do the LPN program. That's what I was. I don't know if I told you, cause we talk about so much.
Oh, I know. Well, I thought maybe, well, I know you said you were um psych was your forte, but you just have to ponder it because I will tell you this. People go to school and change their major, and I think studies show that you might change 17 times before you
Yeah.
find out what you really want to do. But
Right.
it's still service. And so as long as you're doing what works for you and uh, that you're okay with it and you're able to serve the people. That's what it's all about. That's my
Yes,
two
ma'am.
cents.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm getting
Hey.
all kinds of notifications. This is crazy. And then I have clients today. Did I tell you that or did you hear?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so what I have to do is I didn't I have to go home and change. I'm trying to figure out why my earbud it was working fine. And then
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden, my car, it the intercom goes on in the car, and as soon as I turned that off, I lost my um, um, Bluetooth connection on my phone, and I've been struggling ever since. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. And I turned everything else off, so that could be why. But because I'm on live now, it
Mm-hmm.
probably wouldn't pick back up. But it's perfectly fine. We're gonna do some more stuff real soon. I'll send you the link so you can participate. Hopefully, you'll be free because you're so busy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And you
Well,
know what?
I
It's crazy
appreciate
because
you.
I see it. I see it on your Facebook.
You see
The
what?
StreamYard is on your Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you. Well, we'll see what we can do, but I'll keep posting and share so we can get more
Okay.
people on and more people that want to make healthy choices. And like I said, this is um well, we had Black Friday. So we're also running until the end of December, not just on Black Friday. So for those that want to go to patreon.com/Simply Jewel, you can do that because we're going to be having more private sections. But you do have to be a member.
Okay.
So you have to have a membership. So anybody, not just you, but anybody that want to start coming up with solutions to their problems, just get in touch with me. And you can also ask questions, but you can also go to patreon.com/Simply Jewel to look at all the different tiers that we have. But I'm also willing to create a tier. So if that
Okay.
helps, let me know. And like I said, I know you'll keep in touch. I appreciate
Yes,
you
ma'am.
coming on
I
today.
will. I will. I'll hunt you down.
All righty. Well, I'm
All
going to
right.
go ahead and get ready for my. I have a kind of a long day today, but it's the
Okay.
end of the month, so I'm trying to serve people. So that'll be less problems. That'll be one less thing they have to worry about. As long as I
Okay.
can get them serviced and they're okay.
Yes, ma'am. You
Okay.
have a good one.
Well, you have a good day, and I'll
You
talk to you
too.
soon, okay?
Okay. Talk to you soon.
Okay, thanks. Thanks
Bye.
everybody for coming on. Peace and blessings. Turned out to be a great day, and it warmed up. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.